Petite Street. Today we have a project where we're making these wainscoting for the dorm room box, and I want to make sure that you can see the lines, the definition in it. So we're exploring different methods to paint that so that those lines show up. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I would ask you, if you enjoyed today's video, that you'll give it a like, and that if this is the kind of thing that you want to watch on YouTube to learn about how to make miniatures and maybe do that along with me, then please subscribe. And if you want to get in contact with me, of course you can do that down below, or you can get in touch with me at onepetitestreet@gmail.com. And so let's get on with, as we work through this project of having wainscoting in our dorm room, making sure that the definition is seen in the wainscoting once we have it on. So what we want to do is to paint the wainscoting so that we keep the lines and they're not all just filled in with paint. So the three methods that have come to mind and been recommended to me, one is that we paint this, then do a wash, and then finish painting it. So that's the first attempt we're going to do. So I get that set up and we'll try it and see how that looks. So in this method that someone suggested, I first paint it with white, and then I do a wash with the dark color and wipe it off, and then paint it again with white. So that's what we're going to try. We're going to start off with a coat of white, and we're going to just paint on the white. I don't know whether it needs to be very thick, since this is just a first coat. And once that dries, then we're going to do a wash with the darker color. And who recommended this said that should accent those seams between the boards. So this process is that I've already tried it just a little bit there. We paint on this color, probably so it gets down in there. And then we wipe it off. And so that color gets down in there, I guess. I might have too thick of a, wipe that off though. Let that dry. And then we'll paint again, see, with the white. So I did a wash with a darker color to fill in around that, but now we're going to take our white paint and paint the paint the boards. I'm not sure as I paint these whether this would be the method or not. I'll finish painting these, maybe 1 or 2 coats, and we'll see if how that looks. So we'll show that after I finish doing that. So in the first one we painted it white, then we put a wash on it, and then we painted it white again so that the cracks would stand out, and we would see the lines between the boards on the wainscoting. And this time we're just going to highlight the cracks and then we're going to paint it. We're not going to do that first step. So let's see how this one turns out. Okay, now we have just where the cracks are painted, and now we're going to paint in between there and see if this method with just 1 coat on the boards works as well or better than the other. So we paint each individual board, and of course the other paint went down between there, and so hopefully it will be highlighted and you'll be able to see the individual boards. So I'll finish doing that and then we'll see what it looks like. So this third method is this. I'm going to be painting it all white, and then I'm going to use a pen to highlight the lines between so that they stand out. That's going to be the third method I try. So right now I'll finish painting this. So now the wainscoting is painted, and you can see that each board kind of shows up. You might want to know which method I used. I used the third one, where I just highlighted it with a pen so it's not too strong. And so we'll put those in the room box, see how they look. Won't be fastening them because we still have the flooring to put down. And there's how it looks. It's not fastened in, so it looked a little bit better. I noticed the very ends of them needed a touch of paint, but once we get the flooring in, then we'll fasten that in permanently. So there's the wainscoting. Don't put the wainscoting in today because we need to put the flooring down, and then we'll put the wainscoting in next time we get together. So until then, I would certainly invite you to be kind to yourself. And don't do those things that might hurt you physically or mentally or spiritually. Be kind to yourself and afford those around you the same kindness. Until next